Los Internetos! SneakerTUBE, Happy New Year. SneakerTUBE, happy birthday. Have you all wished SneakerTUBE a happy birthday? Happy 1-year anniversary for SneakerTUBE. I was back on December 17th, I believe, 15th, or, you know, some shit like that. But this year, SneakerTUBE had a 1-year anniversary. Thank you, SneakerTUBE, for being that spot, man, where I can just hang out with other people and kick it. You see what I just did? But yeah, kick it. About kicks. So, as per Premium Pete's request, I'm going to give my top 10 sneaker releases for 2011. Before I do that, let me just make a quick shout out to Wow 713 out of H-Town. Shout out to Sam Colt 12, Sam Colt 13. That was Sam Colt 12 came before Sam Colt 13. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Sam Colt Internets. Yeah! Sam Colt, what's good, brother? Aero Pooch, where you at, man? Aero Pooch, you out of the game, brother? You stopped buying kicks? Let me find out you got out the game, brother. Oh, listen. Big shout out to my girl, Sol Davita. Oh, Sol Davita. Yeah. And Callie DuBlanc. SneakerTUBE TV's own Callie DuBlanc. Alright, and of course, Premium Pete. That fucking psycho. Alright, so let's talk about what I feel are the top 10 sneaker releases for 2011. What's crazy in the sneaker game is that there aren't that many new sneakers being developed as compared to all the retro styles that are being reintroduced. It's like sneaker designers forgot how to fucking design new shoes and just said, hey, let me put a new color or a new material on this old design. Okay, that's not really designing. Okay, that's kind of cheating. But we still cop them, right? So fuck it. I'm gonna start with the Adidas Star Wars collaboration and the ZX Boba Fett. This shoe is, Boba Fett is my favorite character from Star Wars. He's a bounty hunter. He's got the coolest uniform up until the part where he falls into the stomach of the Sarlacc. Boba Fett is a bad motherfucker. And I feel like with this shoe, this is like the best Adidas out of the Star Wars series. This was the best shoe they chose to put that on, to put that colorway and those materials on. So I really like that. Let's talk about the Jordan 3. The Air Jordan Retro 3 White Elephant. I'm going to call this a white elephant because to me, that leather print right there, that's elephant. It's not cement. The cement I remember is from the 4. So this print right here, this is like elephant skin. But people like to call it the cement because people are pretty stupid, And unfortunately, most of us follow stupid people, Look at our politicians. Look at our celebrities. But I'm going to call this Jordan 3 Retro the white elephant. And it's the white elephant in the room. All right? Jordan brand, just killing us this season with retros, man. Killing us. The Air Trainer SC2. But this joint right here with like the melon, infrared, gray. This was the one when I saw this colorway pictured on the shoe game, I was like, yo, I am copping this. I was copping it early. And then when it dropped, man, I made sure I got my pair. This was just one of those shoes that, I was just inspired to jump on it from a single picture. And it didn't let me down. It didn't, having the shoe in my hand, it was as good as the moment that I saw that image, that picture. So this was a great release this year. And they had some dope colorways, which, unfortunately didn't sell a lot, so you can find them for pretty cheap now. I love to come up. I swear, if I see any of these joints laying around for $40, I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. For real though, I'll be copying those. The Reebok Pump Basquiat. All right, I know what you're saying. You know, Reebok. Yeah, fucking Reebok. I mean, just this brand saluting this pop artist. All right, that's huge. That's huge. And if you don't know who Jean-Michel Basquiat is, please Google him. Do yourself a favor. All right, step your knowledge up, and realize, man, this guy was a visionary. And if he were alive today, he'd have been had a sneaker collabo. He'd have been done that. I mean, he's got a style that I think influences a lot of the artists that we fuck with today. They don't even realize that they're influenced by his avant-garde styling and you know, just approach to art itself. So Reebok, congrats, and you know, good shit with this collabo. You know, I fucks with that. I fucks with it. The Jordan 2011. Do not get caught sleeping on this shoe. All right, swapping out those insoles, just this flexible outer booty. This is an evolutionary shoe. Finally, a sneaker company is, like, you know, really pushing the level on some designs, on some new shit. And I mean, this shoe inspired the Kobe Supreme, the Kobe 7 Supreme. Ended up copying the Kobe 7 Supreme also. But the Jordan 2011, I'm also hyped for this shoe because I got them for $50. So that, you know, that added to the hypeness of this shoe for me. The Adidas Run DMC Anniversary Superstar. I mean, think about how many athletes endorse shoes and how many shoes are endorsed by non-athletes. Like Adidas with Run DMC smashed the motherfucking mold for this. This is the first non-athlete shoe that people went batshit over. This is way before your Yeezys, way before your S. Carters, way before your G Units. This is the father to all of that. All right, and I mean, frankly, I mean, what song still fucking rocks behind a sneaker release? All right, wham, that song is fucking still knocking. All right, after all these years. Definitely big shout out to Adidas for still, you know, honoring that legacy and you know, respect to Run DMC, RIP JMJ, and yeah, great shoe, great details on the shoe, just totally hip hop, you know, the marriage of hip hop and kicks and culture, and fucking awesome shoe with that. All right, the Air Carnivore Retro. This purple and minty green joint. Ooh, look at this. This is crazy looking. And if someone said to you, hey man, I'm gonna get you a pair of sneakers with no laces, just Velcro, you'd start crying. You'd be like, I mean, come on now. I mean, remember when we was kids growing up and you had the Velcro sneakers? You know, that was fucking crazy. That was whack. Velcro sneakers are for like little babies and old men. All right, not this one. This is the Velcro sneaker that you put on and you go out and you kick ass in it. I mean, it just hugs your foot. It wraps around your foot and kind of just kisses your foot, okay, with its mouth. All right? What's better than a kiss with the mouth? Okay? Pause that if you need to, okay? Say word, those carnivores didn't drop in 2011. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I bought them for $20 in 2011. Fuck that. The Come Up King internets. He is me, and I is he. The Foamposite 1 Retro Pewter colorway. I like the pewter because it doesn't overshine. It shines, but it's not overshining. Like if you see like the half cent, that silver half cent, that's overshining. You know, but the pewter just like takes that shine and pulls it down to a level that, you know, that you can fuck with. Like, oh shit, yeah, I'm shining, but I'm not too shining. Okay, Like, I'm not caught up in my shine, but I'm shining. Alright, I fuck with all Foamposite ones regardless. Alright, not the Foamposite Pro, which I'm not, you know, I'm not into having that swoosh on the side of my shit. I just like the whole alien look of the upper. You know? That sound in the background is somebody fucking with a chainsaw or some shit. I wish they would shut the fuck up. Well, I'm trying to make this video, and they're going crazy with a fucking chainsaw. The fuck? Brooklyn, what the fuck is wrong with you and your chainsaws? The New Balance 1500 Collabo with nice kicks. Now, a lot of y'all fuck with them Kennedys, and those Kennedys are cool, but I gotta tell you, on feet in real life, this Nice Kicks 1500 is fireworks. Fireworks. Fireworks! Yo, saw this joint on people's feet and I was just like, whoa. Like, they really smashed it. What you'll see at night or in a club is that 3M tongue, a little bit of light hits off that thing, bam! Like, bam! Like, just that light hits you in the face, like, bam! And then you feel like, oh shit, did someone just smack me in the face? Bam, yeah. Those New Balance just smacked you in the face, okay? You got smacked, motherfucker. Now, I mean, I didn't talk about these shoes in any particular order. You know, it's just a top 10 list I made, you know. But if I have to put one shoe at the top of my list, the top of this scramble, the top of this whole jumble, then it's gonna be the Timberland 106.1. A boot, yes. Not just a boot though. The fucking Timberland 106.1. That classic wheat boot. Oh man, but what they did in 2011 was they swapped out that old insole that was in there and put in this anti-fatigue insole. You can literally wear this boot 2 straight, 3 straight, a week straight, and not have your foot feel heavy and sore and your calluses aching. This anti-fatigue insole, this changed my life tremendously. Like, I fuck with Timberland anyhow, but once they started putting in these anti-fatigue insoles, now I'm feeling like, man, listen, I don't really need to wear sneakers anymore. You know, just tim it out, hard body. And considering that the weather and the climate here in New York City is about to be crazy, you know, I mean, I'm gonna put my sneakers up until late spring now that Timberland is doing what they're doing with their insoles. And I mean, we just talked about the Jordan 2011 insole swapping and Timberland changing their insole, and I'm glad manufacturers have realized that. I mean, it's really not just what's outside the shoe that makes it a great shoe, but what's inside. I mean, because at the end of the day, I love to look at my shoes, but I like to wear them even more. I mean, that's what they're made for, right? Definitely. So, internets, los internetos, sneaker tubers, enjoy your new year. Have a happy and safe new year. And definitely just keep copping kicks, man. You know, I'll be on a lineup somewhere. Hopefully I'll see you there. But anyway, internets, it's your buddy Dallas Penn. Happy New Year. Peace.